bounce in Microsoft is a short. Any bounce. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it. Any bounce in Microsoft is a short here, guys. So just don't respect any bounces here. You got this bare 180 kicking off the decline. You got all of this up there. That's just a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna start easing into a short here. I just took a little short here. I'm gonna start easing into it. I'll ease into it all the way up here. And see here. So just picked up 5,400 shares here. Now I'm gonna let it settle a little bit. Let's see how powerful this thing wants to really go. But I just can't see it taking this out, you know? I can't see it. We got the 200 here. You got the bare 180 that kicked off the decline. All right, let's see if I can get this thing in positive territory here. Now I'm going to scalp this, guys. I'm not going to go for anything. There we go. Now we're in positive territory here. Come to Poppy. There we go. Let's start. There's 400. There's 500. Come to Poppy. You can do it. Here we go. So now notice how I'm covering a lot right around the even number, guys. You know, even numbers have some support, right? So 115 is even. So, you know, I got rid of a little bit down there, right at the even number. You're going to get rid of some more. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. One more. You can do it. There we go. It's not bad. Not a bad scalp. So see, I was saying, like, I just didn't trust that move to the upside. Didn't believe in it. So just shorted it. Boom, 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 boom. Short. Move gains to 3,100 in 8 minutes. Guys, who does this in 8 minutes? Who does this in 8 minutes? In your face trading. You know? In your face trading. That's what it's called. You know? In tu cara. All right, guys. So tell me, how now? Oh man, look at this. Look at this, guys. I got out way early. Oh my God, I got out way early in this Microsoft. Look at this thing. Guys, all right, listen, another bounce. You got to short the next bounce too. Yeah. So you got the play on Baba too. You got the secondary play too. You know, these little gifts, a lot of gifts this morning. PayPal gift, Microsoft gift, Baba gift. You know? Guys, I actually thought MU was a short. Shoot, man, look at this Microsoft. What the? Whew. Look at that. No, weakness across the board. All right, so now we should bounce because see the green is in the middle. You see how the green is in the 50% mark area. So when that little hesitation gets 50%, the stock should bounce from there more often than not. More or less, you can't be very specific and be like, no, Oliver, that's 52%. You know, it's more or less right in the middle. So when that green hesitation's in the middle, you know, if you're short, you got to be covering down there once that hesitation. Look at that bounce. See, so once that green hesitation becomes the 50% level, look at that bounce. How crazy is that? It's like freaking magic, no? Guys, where would you be getting all of this stuff if you weren't here? No one's teaching you this stuff. No one has this experience. My God. Crazy. Guys, look at the square. Look at square. Whew. But look, the Facebook gift this morning. Look at the bare 180. My God. That's free money. Guys, I was wrong about MU. I thought MU was a short this morning. I was wrong. Look at that thing. That's crazy. You know, guys, still don't trust the bounces in Microsoft here, so I might whack this for another scalp short. I'd like it to get just a little bit higher, though, to be honest with you. I'd like it to start getting kind of up in this area up here, retest that round number 115. I might smack it again, you know. Awesome, I'll be waiting for you. Thank you so much. Ferris, thank you. Ferris Alpha, thank you. All right. Guys, it's really a very fascinating morning because it's really mixed. You've got some very deep weakness in certain things, like weakness in Baba, weakness in Facebook, weakness in Microsoft, but you've got power on the other hand, like in MU, QCOM is displaying some power and strength. Twitter's holding up well this morning. Square is rocking to new highs. So we got like a mixed morning. Guild took off this morning. Some weakness in JD. Where are my JD players, man? Who played that this morning? Anybody play JD this morning? Jan, yeah. Are you still in there? Are you still in that play? Yeah, I imagine. All right, cool. All right, guys. Not a bad first 8 minutes for me here this morning, guys. I'm going to see what happens with round 2 here. The Microsoft is pushing back upwards. I like it. I like that. I can get a little bit higher, man. I'll start. I like those round number tests, you know. But this area is trouble for Microsoft. So I don't know if I'm just waiting too long or whatever, but this tail is pretty powerful. So we should lift there. We should get there. We should get there with that tail. I'm going to start throwing some orders up there for sale. Throw some orders up there, guys. See if I can start easing into this here. Come to Poppy. Did I miss this by one thing? Yeah, guys, there's a lot of blood here. I can't see Microsoft fighting all of this blood. Fighting through all of that blood. But the question is, did I wait too long? Let's see. Thank you very much. Thank you for the blessings. I can always use blessings. Okay, here we are. Yep, down in a little bit here. So guys, just started nibbling on the short here in the Microsoft. Now the next nibble I'm going to do up in this area. All right, I like it. like it. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, let's see. It's a nice little bounce. Now see, this is what a lot of traders understand. Like, I intend to be in negative territory temporarily. People don't understand the building process of a professional trade, you know? Like, they don't understand, Oliver, you're negative, and then you go positive. Always, almost. I'm always first negative because I build in an anticipatory way, you know? But so, guys, here's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on this zone being the troublesome zone here. But we're going to see. We're going to see. This is a nice, powerful bounce so far. Next round here, I'm going to get up in this area. That next round, let's see. I'm only 7 cents out of the money. We might be able to push a little higher here. That tail was powerful, so I'm not actually overly surprised with the strength of the bounce, just because the tail was so powerful, you know? So we'll see here. Got some profits to play with here. I'll get a little aggressive. Let's see what my babies are doing. Adolfo, how are you doing this morning? You doing all right? Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Going for break even now. A little profitability here in the Microsoft here, guys. Because this tail is so powerful here, right? I'm only going to go for a scalp on this. You know, I'm only going to go for a scalp. But I'd like to get up to maybe a 5,000 or 6,000 share position here, but it didn't rise enough yet. But it might still. We'll see. The strength in some of these things, man, to turn the market around is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings, guys. Thank you. All right, so bouncing back up here, guys. I want to see how it handles this 20 period moving. I want to see how it handles this area here. All right, you got the declining 20 there. You got the overhead 200. So that little pocket is resistance there. A lot of resistance. You know. Oh, shoot, guys. You got double tails? Don't tell me you got double tails in Microsoft. No. Uh-oh. Double tails. If it stays like that, double tails. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. If it stays like that, guys. So it's holding up well, actually. Well, maybe not for long here. Let's see. Let's see here. This should be, see, we got that round number support. See that 115 support now. Oh, there it comes. There comes the money. Here comes the money. All right. Oh, about comes your puppy. Now I've got this big fat bar to contend with here. Woo! Comes your puppy. But it's impressive though. I'm impressed. I really am. I might have to work another round of this, man. Guys, listen. When you got double tails like this, right? This stock should collapse. I mean, and it might still, but the way that it's holding up in the face of this, I'm impressed. I mean, I'm going to make money, of course, but I'm still impressed with it. Come to Poppy, come to Poppy. You can do it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oversold. Boom. There's a little scalp there, guys. It could go down further, man, but push gains to 30, almost 3,500 there. But this move up is very powerful. Guys, remember what I tell you. I want you to draw in the move. So the move started from the low here, and this is the high, right? So always draw it in your mind. I want you to pretend like this was one fat bar that rose up there. You follow what I'm saying? And this will give you a clearer view when you fill in the spaces, because remember, the market doesn't have spaces. The bars the bars on the chart sort of lie when they depict a start and a finish. There's no start and finish to market behavior. There's just a river of prices, a river of buys and sells with no interruption. So sometimes in your mind, you have to eliminate the false interruptions on your chart to get a clearer view. You see? So this powerful move up, this is a lot of green right here. So, you know, you need to take a look at that 50% level, see how it handles that. But oftentimes, this drop is sort of shallow when you have a move up that powerful, you know? So that's why I sort of scalp these things.